cloudy flow.
Hello. Hello. Still bit of flu, but it's getting way better. And just hoping I don't get cough thing at the end, like the throat stuff. Man. Oh, well, good start. Oh. It's already midday for me. Yeah, I came on a little later today, since it's a weekend. In the chat here. Yeah. No, don't need that open. Just the chat. There it is. Ah. So this castle. This castle is the next thing. Somehow makes me notice the music. Oh my. I did not remember there's one of these here. Nice. Oh. Not the enemy I wanted to start with, but oh. I'm going to take some eucalyptus. Was there a way up from here? I also feel like there was a way up from here too. Oh, okay. It's the... You have to kick down the ladder. That's the end part of the area. We go there later. Ah. It's too deep. Now I feel like I suddenly remember this castle. Yesterday when I came here it was... Well, it was very blurry. Like no memory of this place, but now it feels like I actually do remember this place quite well. frost does come on a bit slow on this setup. Kinda hard to say if this setup is that good. Because of the frost coming in so late. Okay. It's like both the blood loss and the frost both come so slow. On some enemies it comes nicely, but on most no. Oh. I forgot to talk to Millicent before coming here. I don't remember which one. Hey! What up, Kenpachi? I don't remember which parts here have the ambush on the enemies, so I sort of just need to kill everything. Oh, okay. This I remember. It seems. And then the prosthetic is here, right? For Millicent. This is the reason why I mentioned Millicent. Just remembered this part. So I hope I didn't screw up the Millicent's quest. Not talking to Millicent earlier, but we will see. So yeah, Kenpachi, what's up with you? For me it's a little warmer today. It's minus 25-ish. So not under 30 anymore. But yeah, normal day streaming. Starting to get free of flu and stuff. Getting better. Plan today is at least do this castle and Altus Plateau basics from near the start. And not much else. My throat is feeling really bad. Like the flu is almost over, but it's the throat part now. These guys are so slow. Yes, like, if I would remember where I have to face the actual enemies, I could just run past. Anything in the negative is crazy to me. Really. Oh, it's There's somewhat always a week in January when it goes to -30. But after that, the winter doesn't feel bad anymore because it's the air gets dry, so it's like feels less cold after. The temperature doesn't stick to your skin that badly anymore since there's no humidity. The -30 sort of sucks out all of the remaining humidity from the air, so it becomes like the air feels still and it doesn't stick to your skin anymore. Oh, but skin gets dry also. It's but if you would have something like a humidifier at home, you would need to turn it off too, because of everything would freeze near the walls. I feel like there's going to be a revenant when I go there. Yeah. Man. So that worked out nicely. Just playing aggressive. So now we are going to face the mushrooms, the flowers. So I don't think we need to... Do we need to kill these? Do these come down to the... I don't want to believe that they will come down. Just check the items and go down. So let's see how... Scarlet Road. Let's see how this thing works on this. Okay, so we do have to go down there. There's a possibility we get both Scarlet Rot and Poison at the same time. Or we will just have to tank it. Okay, after this mist is over, I'll go. Start. Push, please. We got that thing solved. Speeding stone 5s again. That's 5s are what we need, and 6s. Oi. That was sort of a good pickup. I'm not yet fully sure about committing to this magical flail. It does do better damage per hit before the Frost and Blood loss come in, but it does make those slower, so sort of hard to decide. Depends so much on the enemy. Wait, there's 2 ways. Okay. I thought it's a revenant. It's just one piece. Item. Oh, one more. Nothing. Oh, sort of something. I think there was like a painting or something. Either here or on the other way. Wait, was this just a dead end? Yeah, this was just a dead end. Smithing stone 4, those are no longer needed. I think. Whoop! Going to try to stay safe here by killing the enemies with projectiles. Seems I can get up from there. That's the ladder I kicked down. But how do I get this? Okay. Oh. I cannot get up from here. Okay, let's go from the ladder. Maybe that opens up something. Like the item. I need to wait. Oh, flu is almost over. Not yet over, but almost over. Ah. How do I get there? Well, this seems like a way. Come on, man. I'm sorry. It sort of feels so nice to have a build where I can use the faith to cure poisons and stuff. It's like, yeah, sure, I would have a lot more damage if I would just put that, but this is like a more enjoyable build. Less efficient, yeah, but it just feels nice. What? Race here. This would have had a ladder. I didn't know there's another grace here. Sure, that's the outer side of the castle cleared. Let's go towards the boss. Shaded Castle. I was not sure about the castle name, so I put the title as Toxic Castle up north. I think like that we all know is true. But I was thinking it's Shaded Castle, but I wasn't sure, so. Hey. Oh, also, a shout-out. This is not a paid advertisement, it's a shout-out. Estrella. I have many times said Estrella is the best chips. But they have this barbecue chips. I don't think it tastes like barbecue. It tastes like sweet chili chips with a lot of different spices. There's like a tomato taste on it, tomato sauce taste. There's a paprika taste on it. There's an onion taste on it. There's some grilled cheese taste on it. A lot of like a big mixture of tastes. And mostly it's a sweet chili chips. So it's a really good chip. But I think these guys only sell chips in Nordic countries. So while it may be a shout out, it's probably not going to find much anything. And also, while it is a barbecue chip, I do not think it tastes anything. Well, they say Texas style barbecue, and I've never been to Texas, so I don't know, but just don't think it tastes like barbecue. Okay, that I need to remember to get. But it's really good. Probably my favorite chips. Yeah, I don't think you have these in States. But man, these are good. But really good. I don't have that much left, I'm trying to save them, but they look like normal potato chips with a lot of topping. But the grilled cheese taste, man, I like that. Sweet chili with grilled cheese, so good. Yo, can you chill a bit? And it has a smoky flavor on it too. Like if you know whiskey that has a smoke aroma, this has that too. So it's like a insanely big amount of taste, different tastes in one chip. I feel like they just combined like a huge bunch of spices they have had left. And someone was like, dude, it tastes like barbecue. It tastes really good. And someone was like, no, it's not barbecue, man. And then they put it as Texas style barbecue. Because no one's been to Texas. It's easy to say Texas style barbecue in here, in Finland. No one's really been to Texas. Could be anything. It's like saying authentic Chinese food from rural China. Like, if you've been to China, you've probably been to Shanghai or Hong Kong or some place with like Beijing, Hunan, like the big places in China. But if you say authentic food from rural China, no one's been there. You're good to go. If it just tastes good, it's good. There could be an item here, let's check. So wife and son went to the... they are driving somewhat 80 kilometers to old friend's house. So we moved to a new house and my son still sometimes meets the old friends from where we used to live. And the younger dog, the one that's always howling, he has a problem with anyone being away from the house. So if we are not all at home, the dog gets stressed out. I think he feels like, hey, there's supposed to be an NPC here. So the dog gets stressed out and he's like walking around and making noises. But don't worry about that. It's not that the dog would be thirsty or something. It's just that the dog is experiencing its own natural set of problems. Still no frost. There's the frost. Ouch. You're just sitting there. What a Chad. I feel like I was slightly over leveled for this boss. What level are we even? 88. Yeah, we are like end game in level, but nothing damage. $36. It still gives a lot on the health, but we are making the endurance thing so that we can get to the light load. Let's check where we are at now. It is going to be a medium load. Oh, because we have this. We could already have sort of a light load build. What is the... Nope, this. Physical is 10. Okay, we do need the Dragon Crest before we can do this. Accidentally unequipped the flail tool. Yeah, let's wait for the third slot. I think that's it. But there was the Starlight Shard. And then we did kill the Anspur Rapier person. already, so that's done. I think this whole corner is done now, actually. Just need to pick up the starlight shard. Next up, we haven't cleared the camp. Oh my. Can't come from this side. We haven't cleared the camp. Is there something here? We haven't cleared the camp, and we haven't talked to the Fate guy here, which is the Order of Light questline. I'm not sure how the questline goes. Like, do I need to talk to the bald dude at the round table before he comes here? Endurance is starting to look right, like the green bar. I normally play somewhat with the green bar and red bar in sync, like they are somewhat as long as each other. But I did level up health more on this save, because I felt like I'm dying easily. It's hard to dodge since I don't remember the attack patterns. And it's probably been a good decision. Like when I tried to do the bear with the light load, I feel like I was stuck in a loop where I was just healing myself. And Old Altos Tunnel. Did I do this? Did I just randomly do a cave on the way here? Because I wanted to start from a dead end. So it would be a logical progression and I don't forget any. Oh, Millicent. Talk about forgetting anything.
In truth, the Scarlet as such, though rather than realize I could have ate. Are you giving me this?
Yes, take arm.
I think it might be possible for me to wield a sword.
I don't think the
again.
needle was clean. It sort of looks like.
If the arm, sir, it might be perhaps. If the arm, it might be perhaps.
Sort of looks like something went wrong with the needle. We did find it in a toxic swamp, so I think Millicent might have a hepatitis or something. Shouldn't mess with that girl. Oh, there he is. Oh, okay. I got lucky there. I wonder if the Twin Blades talisman works on the dual ones. Like, of course it won't work on these dual wields, but like the dual wields, like the back blades and such, where you actually have a heavy attack. Because that might actually be a really good amulet for those setups. Oh, talking about those dual wields, we can go get one from the starting area boss. maybe a bit overused. Like it's not overused in the same sense something like Iron Balls is, but it's overused in the sense where we are using dual flails. Like, I legit think I have never seen anyone use dual flails. And I also think it is highly unlikely that anyone tuning in for the stream has either seen anyone using dual flails or using them themselves. Like, that's the level of rare weapon here. In DLC there's the dancer NPC, and I was thinking I have never seen anyone use that weapon, so that's what we might be going for on DLC. That's Pearl Drake talisman. That's one of the great talismans, but it's a switch for Dragon Crest. I would be on Dragon Crest normally and then switch if the enemy is mage. I thought there's like a crypt or something here. I was pretty sure there's a crypt here. So if I remember correct, this is going to be the path to Volcano Manor. Yeah, it already says Mount Gelmir. We just take the grace and return to Altus Plateau. Do you have a chain link blade? Chain link blade? Man. Is it from the pumpkins? And is it a rare drop? Because that sounds insanely cool. I would 100% like to get that one. I'm not allowed to use guides though. So if by any chance you can do me a favor, please do tell how do I get the chain link blade. Because I want that. Because it's a flail playthrough. It does point here. I'm sure there's a crypt here. I remembered so, and now that the dude is pointing here. Where is the crypt? %4 chance. Oh, crypt here. Let's go look for a pumpkin head. I want the chain link blade. I don't think I've ever had it. Chain link blade. So we probably need to look for a pumpkin head that does have it. There's one on the bridge. But does he have it? Nope. He does not have a blade. Where else is there pumpkins? There's a boss here. There's one pumpkin here. Foot of Fall Belfry's Grace. Okay, thank you. Thank you, man. Foot of Fall Belfry, not this one. Hei. Rauhoitu, kyllä ne tulee kotiin. The dog is just worried because of the family not being fully at home. Chain link flail. I do know how it looks on the hands of a pumpkin, but I do not know how it looks on the hands of this character. And while we are somewhat committed for dex builds, this might not be dex build, but I'm not going to be worried about that. I just want to play. Out. Like, there's a chance it's not fully strength weapon. Also, I think it kind of depends on how big it will be on the character. But since it's the first time I play on Flames, I do really want to get all the possible plays. Dude. Bleed and Frost flails, pretty cool. Yes, it is pretty cool. I also have this on the offhand. This thing. It's a boss weapon, so. But we are now grinding chain link flail. I have never used flails before, and it's been fun. But a chain link flail, I don't think I've even had it in any of the saves. Any of the saves I've played. I don't think I've ever gotten this drop. Man, I personally like predictions. So if YouTube would have predictions, I would like to do a prediction on will we get the drops on next 10 kills. It's 1 in 25. We have now killed 2, this is the third one. So 4% means 1 in 25. And we are now 3 enemies down. Do you have any silver feet you can eat? Yes, we do have some. But this is a 4% drop. So I would rather save the silver feet on the madness mask. Because that's going to be a real pain if we don't have those. Also, if there's like DLC weapons that are drops, like there was the Bleed Spear. Everyone used the bleed bunker weapon, but there was also a spear that has the same mad bleed. So I would like to save the silver feats on something that like has incredibly low. This is 1 out of 25 and we are already 5 down, so... Wait, is it 4 or 5? We are 4 or 5 down. Let's say we are 4 down, so... It feels better when we get it at 24. So you are betting we get it in the next 10. Which is up until, let's say 14, yeah. So now is attempt number 5. Five is a no. Let's go for 6th. Attempt number 6. Ouch. Not on 6th. It's also decently fast to kill. Like there's no parkour to get there or such. Attempt number 7. We are halfway there, the first bet line. Man, I like betting. Like I'm very big into gambling. Not into gambling with large sums of money, but like just gambling to make the watching experience more intense. Like sports betting, I do really small amounts of money, but it still makes the matches a lot more intense to watch. What am I doing? So this was attempt number 7. We did not get it. Next one is attempt number 8. Oh! So now, attempt number 8. Oh. Not on number 8. We just have the gold one. So here comes number 9. Like Big Smoke used to say. Man, I feel old. Not on number 9. It's 5 more before the first bet goes off. Oi! So, next up is number 10. Number 10, I don't have anything for that. Actually don't have much for any numbers. It was just a number. Nope, not on number 10. But number 10 was smooth, like we have the pathing now. The path is starting to look perfect. So this is number 11. Oh. Oh, not on number 11. This is attempt number 12. I sort of feel like this could be it. Oh. No. Nope, it was not number 12. It could have been number 12. There's a 50% chance. Either it drops or it doesn't. The next stage of that argument is that attempt number 13. That it's a 50-50 chance, but the sides are just small. And that's why it doesn't hit. Like ways to really not understand how maths work. Hey, thought we had to pass. Ow. Number 13, nothing. So this is the final one of the bet, number 14. Oh, unlucky, unlucky. Yeah, you can cash up me the $10. Okay, so next bet line is going to be on 21. So next 7 attempts. This attempt number 15. And do we get it before on 21st or before, or do we not? That's the next bet line. Might have been bad karma to kill the rabbit there. I don't think it's a rabbit. Okay, not on number 15. Yeah, some people just don't get it. It's always 50-50. The sides, sometimes the sides are just too small. So attempt number 16. We are getting close to the actual drop rate. Oh. No way. So that was attempt number 16 and we did not get it. Oh! Number 16 was scrappy. Not good. Not good at all. I feel like I won't have any chips left after the stream. It's just I was supposed to save them for evening. And before the stream I thought I should not take them here. Because I'm not going to save them for the evening. Oh, this is number 17 by the way. So I'm not going to save them for the evening if I have them on the computer table, but then I thought that I should give a shout out to the chips because they are so good. So I took them to the PC table anyway. And then when I started the stream, I was eyeballing the chips, and I was like, am I really going to do a shout out for some chips when I have like 2 viewers? And then I decided it's better to do the shout out than to just eat the chips, because if I don't do the shout out, I would end up lying to myself about why I took the chips here. You know? So I decided that it's better to do the shout out and then blame it on the marketing costs than to take the blame myself. So number 17, nada. Like, for me it's rare that chips are so good I enjoy them without any dip. And these do that. I don't need any dip and it's perfect. Okay, attempt number 18. Any jokes about 18? Well, nothing that goes well with terms of service. That was 18, and I think the grind is starting to be at a fruitful age now. Let's just put it like that, okay? Attempt number 19. At which number should I say that it's starting to feel like we've been grinding a bit too long for already? Remember, I'm a 35-year-old man, I'm old. If I look at 18-year-olds nowadays, they look like kids. They actually look like kids. And when I was 18, I thought that 18-year-olds look almost like adults. And that's weird. It just changes. You get older and you always remain somewhat the same age. At some point you will just look at the mirror and be like, oh, I'm old. But overall you will remain the same age. And everyone else around you will either get older or younger, depending on the perspective. So if you look at how a 20-year-old looks, they do look almost like adults. Some people at 20 look like adults. But at 18 I don't think people look like adults. Okay, that was attempt number 19. So we are now at attempt number 20. And this means It's the second final one of the second pet line. And we got it. Oh yes, we got it at 20 attempts. And I did not have time to say that the grind feels old. I just said that it's starting to look adult at 20. So it fits nicely. Now is this dex or strength? It is strength. It is strength. Let's see how it behaves with the ashes. Oh. Yeah, that makes us even. You won your money back. But next time I'll get you. Okay. So it is a strength-based weapon. But on magic and cold, it still goes hard towards the strength. On keen, of course, it's going to be a dex weapon. So if we want the physical version or offhand, I think a keen one with some good Ash of War. Sacred Chain Link might be a actually good thing. Where's the flame art go? It's going to be a faith. Okay, so it's going to give good damage on these though. Like the damage will actually get good. The keen one, not yet worth it. But I think that's a good option. Yeah, default skill. I haven't seen that one yet. Spinning chain. Yeah, it's same as the normal blade. This can be incredibly good in some situations. But it's strength scaling, so we can't use it on the default. We sort of need to get the... I'm going to check if this guy has it. This guy has some basic ones, so... It also looks like it could have a better reach. No, this guy doesn't have. Man. It's going to be good for something like holy damage. And fire damage. But... Man, I should get more mind. But... we do need a good ash for it, to make it worth it. Yeah. The strength scaling kinda bugs me, but it does mean that this same build is also possible for strength. The quality scaling though, it was CC. Chain Link might actually be made for quality. Because it's on +0 CC. So it's going to be on either low A or low B, or really high B, both, once it hits maximum level. Which means it's going to be like really good weapon endgame. Like really high damage. Oh! Okay. Not a good message. Do we go down from here? Don't think we do. Okay. Okay, not cool. Not cool, the damage is... It's not cool. That's some Dark Souls 2 stuff, the way the lightning hits you. But it doesn't do the insane damage. Like in Dark Souls 2 PvP, you go to Shrine of Amana and you use a lightning weapon. That's the real noob stuff in Dark Souls 2 PvP. Like you don't need to hit the enemy, and you don't need to worry about the enemy dodging. It's just going to be lightning all over. Just spam it. Nope. Nope. Okay. That's a nice looking shield though. If I wouldn't have an offhand, it could be on my back. Whoop! So the pressure plate slightly down. No clue what's in here. Probably skeletons. It looks like. Lightning Scorpion Charm. So that's going to be lightning damage, right? These are good. I like the Scorpion Charms. Okay, that was obvious. We do go down from here, it seems. And I hate this guy. How did I not see him? Okay. Oi. I think I got lucky. I don't think that attack is actually jumpable, but I think I just got lucky and it counted as a dodge. Okay, next up is down. Next up is down. It's... Whoa! It just feels weird to say that next up is down. It's one of these things in English language. Ouch. It's a call. It's my brother. I need to tell him I'm out. Yeah, told him to call me in the evening. Oh! Dude, that was close. Next up is the boss. Next up is down. It's weird, man. Where was the boss? And why is this lagging? I think the boss was up here. Oh. We should probably go to the Grace first. I only have 3 healings. Do I like crypts? When I played this game originally, like first playthroughs, I did like the crypts at first. But when the crypts become insanely long, they are not that nice anymore. There's the one in the capital sewers that has the loop. That's a long one that I did like. But most of the long ones I don't like. Like the long ones sort of work on first playthrough. Not by being nice, but by being painful, like how these bosses in this game work. Anyway, what am I doing? Golden Wall. So I would say the short ones work better. Oh my god, there's one that short ones work better for this game overall. But for first playthrough, the long ones they are okay. I was afraid of some lightning. The damage is starting to be insanely high, and we really don't have anything. We have strength 10 and dexterity 24, so that's the minimum requirement to use this setup. It's weird that the damage is so high. Next up is the camp, and then the Evergall, right? Yeah. Camp, Evergall. Then we travel to the north, I think. Go to the place with the skinny giants with rags on their faces. I think I needed to kill the ballista guys first. Hello, I'm here to kill you. And I don't think there was a boss in the camp, so we will just loot the items and be happy with it. Yeah, this part does have some more challenging fight. Whoa! 2-4. You just got hit by a critical that does a bleed and you burst at the same time. Ouch. These bloodstains and messages next to a chest. It had my mind going, Mimic. But I do know Elden Ring does not have mimics. Do I miss mimics? I don't think anyone really misses the mimics from Dark Souls series. But not having them sort of feels wrong. Like, yeah, it does not feel nice to get killed by a chest after finally reaching it. But then again, it does add something to the game. It does add a feeling that is sort of missed here. I think for Elden Ring they did a lot of stuff to make it more nice. And I don't know if that's the right direction. Is the purpose of these games to be nice or to be nice in their own way? I think there's still one ballista. That's Troll's Golden Sword. And that's Great Shield Talisman. I think we have looted the whole thing. Right? That's it. Let's go to the Evergard. We get to fight Mr. someone. I don't remember these names. Mr. someone else than the someone we already defeated. I think that's a proper name. And from here we will go cliff up. There should be a path here. Unless I remember wrong. Yeah, Mimic is nicer than the Transporter. Sort of the Transporter and the Mimic both existing would be nice. Okay. I do remember which boss this is. We need to just not get too greedy and it should be fine. Oi. Fast enough. Should have been able to jump there, but just wasn't fast enough. Maybe the first one was too late. Thought I'd get behind him. As I said, don't get too greedy. Just be easy. Nice. that's it. Nope. Thought he would bleed or frost. That's a very late frost. So what does this guy drop? Godfrey. Oh. Okay. I prefer the... yeah. I think transporters were nice addition. Like, first time you got transported to the... So I think everyone's first experience with transporter chests was here at the Dragonborn ruins, where they got transported to the cave in here. And I think it was a decently nice experience. Like, after dying, you realize that you're actually stuck in there. I think that was nice. But I would still like the transporter to be a little faster and maybe less telegraphing that there's going to be something happening. And I would like mimics to exist. I don't know why, but in my memory, In my memory, the one mimic in Dark Souls 3 that happens in the tower next to the dragon. So there's the tower with the dragon in Dark Souls 3, the first area. For some reason in my mind, that is Dark Souls 1. And I don't know why, like, there's nothing in it to make it feel like Dark Souls 1. It has nothing to do with Dark Souls 1, but for some reason, that part of Dark Souls 3 just feels like Dark Souls 1. Okay. Gilika, you may die. You were always a too easy boss. Oh, this one is good. This one is good, but I think the jump attack is better now. Next up, we kill the giants, and then we head north. There might be a camp near the giants. I'm not sure, but I think there might be. Also, there might be items here. I don't. That is something. Shield crash. Okay, it was not. It was not something. Why is this guy still fighting? Yeah, let's go kill the giants and then head north. I don't think there's anything here. Imagine remembering all the item drops in these games. I think there's a lot of people who actually do remember all of the items that are relevant. Like, when I grinded this game back before DLC, I had sort of, like, it's not that much like remembering the items themselves. You remember a path that you repeat, and along that path you remember at which part you have something, and then sort of on that path your memory builds like a rule of thumb, so how do you say it? Like there's an order at which things come, and you know the path, so you know the positions. Man, there's supposed to be an NPC here, and we are missing this one too. I am fucking up all the quests. I think we should go talk to her on the swamp and see. What is this? Why does it look so weird when coming from the other direction? Okay, so let's go talk to the NPC. Use the lift actually, and I think she might be gone. What does this mean? How do I get to the manor now? Let's try to use the lift. Maybe she appears then. No way. So I'll have to go the patches path. And but is there a way to get to the quests? If I go... Like, I think I do have to defeat the Godskin before I get to access the first quests. I'm going to probably ruin the whole manor quest line too, which would mean I don't get the armor that I originally wanted, the one that Dylan is wearing. Slightly disappointing. There's going to be a Night Rider here, I think. Yes, there is going to be a Night Rider here. Night Rider. You know. I'm sorry, I forgot I have viewers. I'm usually here alone trying to make jokes. And then there's like a couple of people who come, but don't say anything. They're just quiet in the chat. Maybe they don't know any English, that's why they are okay. when I fight these Night Riders, I do feel like my damage is low. But then on some enemies and bosses, it does not feel like it's low at all. It feels incredibly high sometimes. What do I get? Shared order. Yeah, I think if the if the order is not shared, it's probably going to be more like a chaos. And what is Bok doing here?
Ready to make adjustments. Oh, please.
Am I think soon I'm supposed to say to Bok that he looks ugly or whatever it is that I say to him that he leaves. I don't remember. But I think I thought it was before the Altus Plateau, on the lower part after Rennala Castle. That's where I thought it would happen. But then again, I might be mixing it with some other quest because I do remember an NPC fight at the Rennala room. It's either the wrong quest or an issue with completion. Now is the monk guy here? No, he is not. None of the quests are going like they should be going. Let's say that this is Altus Plateau quest done. And next up is Altus Plateau North.
Are you here as a
No. Wait. Maybe.
Oh, is there anything?
It is blue and there's some cool blue items, so. So we cleared everything west of this grace, I think. Actually, we did not go here. Man, I like this playing. Let's go. Maybe a mimic. Nope. Oh. It's not from here, I think. The instrument remained in the music. So I'm supposed to fight an NPC here, but I think that might not... Oh, it seems to happen. But I'm not getting the twin blade, I think, because I have screwed up some questions. So there's supposed to be an NPC here that has a really cool, unique twin blade with Ash of War that works insanely well in PvP. Because you can control distance with it. So I do remember getting this pretty often. Okay, so this was west. Now I think we should clear this. Just because it's such a small area. Yeah, let's clear that before we go to the north. There's also going to be the Dragon Rider duo. Which is slightly interesting. But let's go to the crater first. To fight the Fallen Star Beast. This area is so easy to remember, like... I feel like... Hey, also, if you don't know, this white tree, birch. If you make food with wood, use this tree. No other trees, just that tree, for food. For heating, use mixed wood. But for food, you only use this white tree. What was I saying? Yeah, so this area, insanely easy to remember. I don't know why. Like, the detail at which I remember this specific area around this Fallen Star Beast, and that. Ouch! Ooh. No, it's not a cool start. This guy is slightly huge. I think he's huge. Man, the distancing is huge. Moveset is so alien. Ah, wrong button, I was supposed to do golden ball. This one I remember. Slightly late to dodge, but I guess I got lucky because of the shape of the ground. Whoa. Okay, now I can. Ah, it doesn't do much. I somehow remember like that would be insane high damage. Maybe it's the other one. I saw the tail coming way too late. You can then tell him he's beautiful in the capital or give him larval tier. Oh, you tell him he's beautiful, yeah. I don't know why I remember it the wrong way. Wait. So if I tell him, if I give him the larval tier, it means I tell him he's ugly and he becomes a human in the Rannis room. Right? Rennala's room. So which one was the right decision? Like, honestly, I don't really think Locke is that beautiful. Like, no offense, like it's okay. Like, looks don't really matter that much. It's more about the vibe, you know. Locke has a cool vibe, but he's not beautiful. So I don't want to be like, you know, feeding wrong information to someone who hasn't lied to me. He's never done anything wrong. I don't want to be saying things that I don't mean. But then again, if I know beforehand that it will result in him going through plastic surgery to become another species, is it morally justified for me to go on? Oh my. And why is only one aggressive? I lost to a 3 sentinel. Not to a duo. I lost to a single 3 sentinel. Ouch. I feel like there was a drop there. Maybe it's... Or is there an Ash of War? Maybe this guy dropped something. No. Just felt like there's something here. Maybe it's an Ash of War. The scarab. No. Can't see a scarab. Yeah, I don't know which one to choose. The box situation is hard. I think there's no... I don't think there's good options. Like... I think the best option would be to tell him that he is the best bok out there. And that's all that matters. It's It's not about looking like a human or looking like a demi-human. It's just about the actual substance in it. Why is only one getting aggressive? This is... I'll get the second one. Whoa! Ai. I should have taken the grace. I should have taken the grace. But that's a weird thing. I don't remember there being like only one being aggressive. And I think I've come from the same path. Like somewhat always. And this is supposed to be a really hard fight, right? Fighting 2-3 sentinels at the same time. 2-3 sentinels. Man, English. Yeah, I have to fix the language. This is not cool. I need to... Oh. Like, imagine being someone that doesn't speak English as the first language, like me. So I learned English in RuneScape. Literally first things I learned to say in English was selling nature rune and what was I buying? Well, lobster sets. Buying lobster sets, selling nature rune. Those were the first things in English. And I had a post-it note where I had sentences like that written down. And then suddenly the post-it notes became a large library. And then I felt like I already remember them. And then my memory lost some things because the library started being so big. And then at school when we were trying to learn English... What? And then at school when we were trying to learn English normally, I was insanely good at English. Like... I felt like I'm not... Like I can't speak English at all. But then the school English made me feel like, man, I actually know this language. Why is there only one? I complain too early. Oi! They are badly off. Oh. Oh. Man, they are so bad guys. That's pushing. Ah, I was watching Villar too much. So the duo bosses. I think Wukong did duo bosses way better than the other ones. Like if you played Wukong, they really fixed the duo boss issue. They made it feel insanely good. And there's more like boss mechanics make which one is aggressive thing. In this it just feels like either both are aggressive or they have turns. On Wukong it's like actual mechanics that rotates and then oh, watching the other one. In Wukong the duo bosses just work better because the attacks they do, they push each other. So if you dodge near one and the other one slams, it's going to stagger the other one. So that makes it feel like you can use their attacks too. In this one it's sort of detached. They are just, you know, bossing you around and it feels like there's not much to do. Like there's just, you know, fight one at a time. Why am I not focusing? It seems like fighting them one at a time is now there's actual option. I need to jump. That was a cool moment. Watching the cool swings. There's some cool moments with these duo bosses, but mostly nah. I jumped way too close. No! Man, I'm so close and I screwed up. Close. One-on-one should be easy. But I only got one of them. And I did not have much healing left, but I think the other one would have been doable. With only one potion too. Good attempt. Am I going to count the other one? I'm going to fight like I don't know the other one exists. spam dodging this. Oh, bit too early. One down. Those torches are kind of weird. I don't think any other decent same moves in it. I don't know. It did have great moments. Like, there was the one great moment on the failed attempt where I dodged the 2 swings like in a row. That was a cool moment. I don't know. Overall, not really. Like, it didn't really do it for me. I think there's like an Ash of War somewhere here. Not completely sure, but oh. Nope, I'm not gonna Ash. Would be just the blue potions, but yeah, just blue. So I still have to check 2 platforms from this side and then go to the cave where we used to do the capital skip. It was patched very early on, but originally in this game you could do a capital skip here. You go to the cave and activate the grace and die, and then load the game. And suddenly you're at the capital. Wait, can't find the cave. There's supposed to be a cave here. Nope, found it. I think it was just activating the grace going down the cave and dying to whatever, like jumping down here and dying. And then you quit the game and load. And suddenly you're at the capital. Not sure, but I think it was just that. Now this I don't like in Elden Ring. This cave layout is same to the Beast Clergyman cave with the wolves. Not completely same, but almost the same layout. And it's too similar in my view. Like here I go to Beast Clergyman. And Dark Souls games never really had this. They had insanely unique layouts. Dude, stop blocking. I think I forgot to rest on the grace. Yeah, I haven't used any potions in this game. I forgot to rest. Ouch. Perfumer gloves. Some of the perfumer armors were good. I think it might have been the Helga. I'm not sure which one. One of them. Oh. Works. It just works, it's good. Now should I drop down on this log or not? I will. It was stupid. Oh, it was really stupid to drop down on this log. I have 50k runes now stuck here. Oh my. Please. Oh. Oh, that feels good. Hello, Vivian Dune. I'm sorry, I didn't notice the chat right away. What is up? How has your day been, and other background questions? You know? I am not the police. I can tell you that. Okay, so we are facing a flower and a pomegranate. I don't really remember this boss at all, so no clue what the drop is going to be. I do remember the name, but I don't remember what we discussed. Oi oi oi. Which is weird. I usually am really bad at remembering names. But then remembering conversations is easier. I think it's inverted in reading the chat. Ah, great omen clearer. This is a good weapon. This is a really good weapon. So you can combine the blood loss with something. So it's really my style. You can have a big bunker. Where is it? You can have a big bunker weapon here, and it keeps the blood loss. And you can put the frost in it. Really good stuff. Oh. So, what's next? Going to go here later. So I think next we do this north section. And go back here. There's going to be a dragonflight here. And a cave here. And this is probably the ruin from the map. So let's go check that one out too. I'm somehow not excited about the volcano manor area. I don't know why. It just doesn't feel like it's a nice area. Okay, let's check out where the light load is. So if we put the commoner's headband, we have a light load on here. I mean, this does look cool, I think. Yeah, let's go like this. We get the light load. I don't have the chat on the stream, like it's not coming onto the game, because, well, I got used to this setup when I was streaming Counter-Strike. Because on Counter-Strike it takes like I have on 240 FPS capped, but if I have the chat on the stream, for some reason the transparent layer with chat takes like 10 frames per second away. It's an insane amount of frames consumed for such a little thing. So I can't keep the 240 FPS on Counter-Strike. Man, I want robes on these actually. On Counter-Strike if I have the chat. And then I noticed that while I have the chat not visible in the game, it's easier to make shorts out of the fast streams. Because I have the full screen to sort of picture use. Man, I like this loop. I like this loop. Now we did get another hood, which would be way better. But it does not match the outfit. Ah, the stamina feels so good now. Like at this point when you get the forgot to put this on. At this point when you get the light load, stamina will no longer be an issue. But you will still want to level up endurance to get more armor. So it's sort of a hard point in the... Like, are you leveling up health or are you still leveling endurance? But for me it's always just getting the light load so I don't struggle with the stamina. I heard I think it's a scarab. Hey, we forgot to fight the NPC here. I'm back. Yeah, I found a light load fashion. So I can keep light load on this setting. Which increases our armor. It sounds counterintuitive. But since I have the light load, I don't need the stamina recovery talisman. Which means we get more armor. Because of the Dragon Crest talisman replacing. And yes, I think this looks incredibly cool. Battle Mage robe. Nah. Not really. This looks better. If I do like this corner, I go here, kill the godskin peeler dude. Then I go clear this. No. I should clear this before going, yeah. And welcome back, man. In DLC you get, I think it was 3-headed Turtle talisman. Or 2-headed, not sure anymore. And that's going to be better than light load. But for main game it's going to be light load. I don't know what happens if I combine those. Maybe that's going to be a bit overdoing it with stamina. Probably. But this does look fashionable. I like it. Can I get down from somewhere here? Look careful. He did not answer my question. I wanted to know if I can get down or not. This does look safe. I think the hole there is a different area. Dude! Why? Why me? Oh, true, I was attacked. Yeah. Okay, it makes sense. Great stars, that's a good one. Oh, this place had something too. I don't like the bloodless dogs. Hey. I do not like these dogs. For this specific reason. One more. Another NPC fight. I thought this is part of some quest. It seems not. Ai. Too late for the jump. Oh! Way too early. Oi, way too late. Half hit. Full hit. Nice. Finally when I get the jump. Offline step for White Mask Verre. Offline step. But I didn't meet Varre at Okay, let's go see if Varre has appeared. Let's clear this area, then go see if Varre has appeared. Man, these guys respawn. Okay, what is here? Oh, I remember the stabby guy. Lord stabby guy. Ouch. If you are passive, I am passive. I will win the passive. Don't even try. Dude! If you are passive, I am passive. So I can get to the blood place from near the Haligtree entrance on the confiscated snowfields. But I do want the white mask. Because the white mask, not only is it insanely good, it is also fashionable. Ouch. Yeah, I was still able to run out of stamina there. No drop. still able to run out of stamina. No chest. Let's activate the grace so we don't have to run back later. Also, is there something here? No, it's just another entrance. Wait, was there an item? Just another entrance to the area below. Let's activate the grace and go back. Next up is facing the god skin. God skin, then up to the gate, and then towards the cave and the dragon. This Altus Plateau North, as I now named it, was larger than I thought. Hey, there's also another music track that I did record for myself but forgot to post on YouTube. So if you come to this grace, after burning the earth tree, the music was different. But let's listen. Yeah, this is like the ominous music, but it has different instruments to it when you come after burning the earth tree. The reason why I want to kill these is because I want the robes. I'm not sure if I can get the food, but I know I can get 2 sets of robes from those, the altered and non-altered. This drops altered, and this drops non-altered. Getting the non-altered would be better, because then we have access for both. Altered. So definitely jump attacks. I like the light load rolls. Good so far. No rope. No ropes. But I'm not going to grind the ropes. I think they are pretty rare. Oh, Rune Arc reminded me of something. We are really close to getting the Radan Great Rune. Okay. Robes, please. Oh, there was an item. I was just about to say, why do these exist without items being a part of them, but there it was. A random item that I did not need, but I wanted to pick up. Hello, dancer. Oh, sorry, did not see you. Oh, there's one more. There's an item. There was a message here. I don't think it's a actual path, but yeah, I'm not going to jump there. It seems like a place to get stuck to. So, we are supposed to find Millicent here, right? Hey! This guy thinks it's cool to just throw black fire at people. Quite noob. Noob tactic, man. Noob tactic, very noob. I was quite late on the dodges against the one in the lower too. Now there should be Millicent here, right? Yes?
Ah, the arm you... It feels... Perhaps it is thus. I would have you... It is the only... I would have you call upon me in battle. Should you ever have the need. It is the only way.
What's the next step? What is the next step? Also, let's check the Ash of War thing. I'm not sure if this is a removable Ash of War, but we have to check. Now let's see. Yeah, we did not get it. Yeah, it is not removable. Some of the ashes are removable, like you just replace the ash and you get it for free. The one I remember is the buff from the spike balls. That's a removable ash. Insanely good. Buffs damage, stamina recovery, and I think something else too. Might have been health. Sort of an upgraded version of Warcraft. Now, is that it? there something here? No. Wait, there is a side path. Okay. But is there anything? Not really. Next up is going towards the gate. And then we get to the dragon here. I think there's like ballistas or something here. I should probably be careful with this zigzag and stuff. Oi, he still hit me. Okay, there was a unique instrument there. Music. I like how they kept the shaman's village sort of void of that. Oh, lightning stuff. We have a lightning ash now. That's cool. But they kept the shaman's village sort of ambiguous and detached from the game. I like, and they also made a unique music for it. I like that. I did post the shaman's village music. And as I posted it, someone else posted it at the same time. So it was sort of a repost, but I have a 40-minute version, while the other dude has a shorter version. So it's sort of like depending on the playlist. So it's not repost in that sense that it serves a different function. Mountain top of the giants, thanks. Okay, so I don't need to care about Millicent anymore. So every time my internet bugs, there will be more delay on the stream. And at the moment there is a lot of a lot of internet issues in Finland. And on yesterday's stream I did blame Putin about it. But Putin might be innocent. Iran has said that they have caused internet outages all over the globe. So I might need to blame the Ayatollah for cutting my stream this time. Oi! Okay, Allah is great. Right away when I blame the Ayatollah, this happens. Sure, it may be an uphill battle, but I'm not going to take the blame of my stream getting cut on my own shoulders. That's not something I do. I will keep blaming others. There was a really motivational New Year's resolution went viral on Twitter. And I can echo that one except for the drugs, but I do have really strong painkillers for myself from the doctor, but I am thinking of using less drugs. Last time the dude gave me some sleep medicine that was supposed to be like not as strong as the benzos, but I disagree. The Z-class sleep medicine feels incredibly strong. And it's not good. I'm not going to take sleep medicine. It's going to ruin my sleep forever. It's better to sleep badly than sleep on medicine. Like, sure, it's easy. Sure, it's easy to just take the sleep medicine and have a guaranteed night of sleep. But it's not the same sleep. Okay, so now I need to survive away from here without dying. And I think that's all of the... I think that's all of the gate area. Yeah. Don't think there's anything here. So next up is the path here. And this is something I've been waiting for. I think there was some Ash of War on some slope like this. Might have been the next one. Maybe it was one of the paintings though. Could have been one of the paintings. Do you have items? Thanks. Toad fold food. Do not remember what that does. Oh, now I remember what it was. It was a bug. There was a bug on this slope. It was walking in the air bug. Lion, right? I do remember a lion here. Right? Maybe it's a mimic. Do you turn into a lion? Bit late. He got me. I already expected him to not turn into a lion. Man. Okay, Malki. No way I'm good. On many attacks way too well. Larval tier. There's probably not going to be anything else than here. Oh. There's a third slope. With a graveyard. I do see I'm getting poisoned, but I don't know what this is guarded. Can't see. Oh, it's the small blooms. Okay. Okay. It's a pretty peaceful graveyard. Is there anything else on the slope? Not really. Nothing here. So there's three directions here. There's the cave, there's the dragon, and then there's the ruins. And we need to make a decision. Probably leave the dragon as the last one. Because it's like a climax to the area. Let's do mine. Dragon is sort of a climax to the area. So I'll leave that as the final one. I'll do this because this is shorter than the cave. I don't remember what I'm fighting here, but I do remember that this was a harder fight. Oi, okay, that's me. Half a hit. Man, I like the light load. It just feels like the dodges and all of the stuff works better on light load. Not this way. Okay, that was probably not it. Because that was not that hard. Maybe it's this. Nope. That's the dragon. We do not fight the dragon yet. There's also a church here, I didn't remember. Oh, now I do. There's the lightning rams here. So lightning ram, church. No grace though. Why no grace? Oh, got the chest. I also thought Dragon Ball. How do I get the Ash of War? Do I need to just oh. Maybe it's from this. Nope. No Ash of War. Do I need to just farm the rams to get the Ash of War? What is it? I do remember that there was the lightning roll thing, Ash of War here, but I'm not going to start and farm these rams because it's not an Ash of War that I would need. Okay, let's fight, man. At least I can see you. No way. That is cheap. 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 Get depacked 5 times. So what was this cave? Do we have the lava thing? This might be the... Well, the lava thing was at the manor. But we do have flame drake. Okay. Crimson Seed, that's health talisman. Now, do I like heroes' graves? Not sure. There is some appeal to these. But I think that's sort of like for the first time experience. Obviously, yeah. For the first time experience. Oh, it's this one. Okay. So there's going to be the light things here. This was a cool idea though. Like first time completing this game. I think it's really cool. Later on, not bad. It's unique. Good content. I would say good content. Can you let me search first, please? Okay, that's good. Where's the... There's a light here. Definitely the jump attack. Can you... There's two ways to go. This is where I drop down. They got me. They had me. I admit it. Not bad. And then this part has something unfair, really unfair. So wait, did I see a ghost on the candle? I do see a ghost on the candle. That's poor optimization. So this part is unfair, and I don't mean these guys to be unfair. These are okay. There's something else that's unfair in here. If they are using it. Hey. I do need to go back up there. Might have been an item I missed. So we don't see the unfair part yet. Dude. Just let me fight. You know, that talisman was 100% worth of the 1000% worth of the Stonesword's key. No item. I somehow thought there's an item here. I don't know. Okay, so we go see the unfair part now. So after this corner, you will see something insanely unfair. Something that shouldn't exist. Something that ruins the whole balance of this landing between. Here. A horse. Indoors. That's so messed up, man. So there's a boss door here. I thought the boss is the guy that I need to lure back. Oh, no way. Man, I'm so afraid of the revenants. More afraid of the revenants than anything else in this game. There was a ghost on the stairs too. No item. Let's go though. We have places to be. Come here. Then from here, this might seem counterintuitive to you as an NPC, but we have to come down. Come. Thanks. We come here. Wait for the blades. Don't get killed. Nice. Thank you. And then we go here. Up the staircase. Here. You coming? Yes. We go to this circle, and this circle will... No, trust me, man. Trust me. The circle is cool. Ha! Psych! Got you! Somehow remember that there's an item. Maybe it's a hidden path. Nope. Yeah, I like this outfit a lot. It looks cool. I want the Zamora. Those are insane. Oh, but they were for female character. We might have to do some gender affirming care at the customization mirror if we get the Jamor armor. Okay, so we need to rest at the let's go see if the church gets an NPC now. No. Oh, found it. Found it. Lightning ram. Oh. Now we need to go to a grace. Rest. And then we go fight the dragon. So I think this was one of the white dragons. The, let's say, less likable dragons. I'm going to get a little health. Now. Also, we probably could upgrade the weapons, but it might not be necessary. Let's see. So I already started on this, so we are not going to upgrade the weapons. No way, there's a ram. Thanks. I did have an issue with the ram, so that's 2 and 3. Oh, there's another one. Can you please? Okay. This one's on me, this one's on me. Don't worry. Let's fight. Whoa. Yeah, let's fight, but come on, man. It's not even... Don't remember that one at least. I didn't know what's coming, so I decided to jump on the boat and do saves. Oh no. That's a plane. He does do flying in plane. It's a real thing. I was worried about it. Ouch. Close to the head. The head is really weak on these dragons. Like, I think it's like double-ish damage. Close. No way. Your fault. It was a good fight. I don't like those dragons that much, but I do like the dragon fights in this game. It was a nice fight. Next up, it's going to be this hole. But it's already 3:30. So I guess I should leave it for the next stream. Yeah. But what's the name of the hole? I need the name for the next stream. Is it this view? I like this view. We need the name of this hole. Sure, no name. We will just call it the hole. The whole area with fog. Yeah, that's going to be the name of the area. Next stream will be tomorrow. I'm thinking sort of same schedule as today. I don't have a set schedule for the weekends. On the weekdays it's a set schedule, always every day at the same time. Because that works well with my wife's schedule. But on weekends there's no set schedule. So we are going to tomorrow start, I think somewhat same time as today. Maybe a bit earlier. Today went on for a long while. But this view, I like this view. I'll check this character and this view. They go hand in hand, right? Let's see with the... return to the title menu. It's a nice view. Feels nice to quit here. We got the light load now. This was a good day of progression, like on the character part. We have the chain link flail, or like a holy flail. We have some new ashes of war. We have the light load working. We have the Dragon Crest shield talisman, which makes the light load work great because we have defense and damage negation up high. But yeah, that's it for today. Also, special thanks to Kenpachi. Kenpachi was here early when the stream started, and he also came back during the end, and he told me about the chain link flail. That was really good stuff, and he's also been here many days, so special thanks for that guy, for all the comments and stuff, if he tunes back in and watches the end part. Thank you, and have a nice day.